Here I am. It is March 25th. I am here at my parent backyard garden, our original stomping ground. And as you guys can see, all behind me and around me are blooming peaches, cherries, apples, pears, you name it. All kind of fruit trees, they are starting to wake up from its dormancy. And not just awake, but they are starting to bloom and getting pollinated by the bees that are buzzing around all around this amazing backyard. So once again, this is my yearly fruit trees video. But right now, guys, let me walk around seeing all of these blooming varieties of peaches. This year, I am getting chills and goosebumps, guys. Currently, I am soaking it in because this might be the first year in quite a long time, in almost 10 years, guys. I don't want to jinx it, but this year might be the first year where we will get an abundant harvest of all kind of fruit trees that we had planted here. Pears, peaches, apples, muscadine, grapes, cherries, sweet, even sweet cherries. And I'm forgetting many others. Oh, the early blooming apricot might even produce this year, guys. That is why I am so ecstatic and shaken right now, guys. And I will tell you guys why, okay? So, last year, our freeze that killed most of our fruit blossom here was during March 17, 16. So, just a week ago from this day, okay? I went ahead and looked at the almanac, the weather history for last year, and pretty much in April, we were A-okay. There was not a lot of freezing, killing temperature. So I am so ecstatic right now. Why? It's because our forecast for the next week or so, I am seeing calm days in the 70s, mid-60s, and especially 80s with 50 degrees at night for the next week or so, guys. So our late freezes up north here, and typically in the Midwest, it doesn't end until mid to late April, guys. Here in Amarillo Canyon, Texas, mid-April is after that is really the safe mark, okay, for most fruit trees. But I know we still have a month to go, but this has to be the year. It has been a very cold winter, dusty spring windstorm, and I'm telling you guys, I just have a hunch based on my yearly view of how our fruit trees are doing in our backyard. And look at this amazing contender. It is in full blooming mode, guys. Normally these guys wake up a week or two after all of the other variety. But look at it. This contender peach trees is fully blooming. I don't see much dormant bud whatsoever. They are all blooming to get pollinated by the bees currently. So that can be a sign. If contender is telling me and giving me a sign, then I might have to go with it, guys. I'm just gonna call it, okay? We might be having a very large harvest here in our backyard, or they might just all perish because they are getting pollinated right now. Look at this pink lady. My most favorite variety of apple are all in full bloom, okay? The only one that is not in fully bloom is the Fuji apple. But another day or two, these pink buds will start to bloom, guys. And here, our apricot. I have never had fresh picked apricot in 30 plus years. This might be the first year. They always bloom out the earliest, guys. The last time I had fresh apricot was 30 plus years ago. When I was a kid in elementary, walking home from school, seeing my neighbor have plenty in their backyard, and I jump over the fence and pick a few. I still remember the taste, and these flowers, they are turning into fruit currently. So finger crossed, guys. This might be it. So I'm just making this video to really, man, to show you guys my excitement, right? And this is my most favorite Asian pear tree here in our backyard, and they are currently blooming out profusely, okay? A little bit later than the peaches, but it is well on its way. And cherries, another fruit I have not harvested here in our backyard either. And this sweet cherry, in this type of environment up north in the Texas Panhandle, I have not had the chance to pick one off in 30 plus years also. Okay, guys, in 30 plus years, but there are a lot of flowers that are starting to bloom. And once again, this year might be the first for everything, because if the weather pattern holds, man, oh man, if we somehow make it to May and all the fruits survive, my friends, my family, guys, I will be personally delivering peaches, pears, apples, whatever to you guys. I promise. I won't charge anyone, okay? It'd be free, because there would be hundreds and hundreds of fruiting fruits in this backyard. So once every 5 years, once every 10 years, this is possible, and this might be that year. It's just a lovely sight. I'm taking it all in. I drove almost an hour over here, and just to check up on the bloom. And I was gonna make a video on our contender like usual, to notify that anyone that live in the Midwest or a late freezing prone area to get a contender peach trees because they bloom late. Well, I will say the same thing again, but this year it is in full bloom. So there it is. Now, if they do fruit set, and let's say the temperature get down to 34, 33, and even 32 and 31, to be honest, I would not be afraid, okay? If it is just one night or one early morning, it'd be okay. What I am worried about is 2 or 3 consecutive cold days, where it get down to 32 one night and remain cold throughout the day, in which it can get down to 26, 28 degrees, and that will really kill off the majority of the fruits for sure, okay? If it get down to 29, 30 for a little bit, that can be helpful, because it is basically nature doing its thing and thinning out our fruits for us. But this is amazing, guys. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 variety of peaches in this backyard that have not fruited yet. This might be the first year. This might be the first year, all right? Only contender and another variety fruited. But this year, every single one of these guys, look at how beautiful this blossom is. This is the Bounty. This is the largest. If you like large flowers, showy flowers, this Bounty, man, look how large it is compared to the Red Haven. Red Haven, if you guys want to know, the flowers is very light pinkish, and it is not very showy, okay? But it is one of the top variety here in our backyard, taste-wise. Red Haven, you cannot go wrong. But man, this Bounty variety, and also the Majestic Peach, okay? The Majestic Peach, very showy flowers. Man, I should have took my kids and my family here, maybe in the next couple of days, to get some pretty good photos here. But I almost forgot one other variety, and that is this guy right here. This, I grafted it last year on a single tiny scion branch, and it is fruiting right now. What this is the infamous Indian blood peach, supposedly one of the tastiest peach. Who knows? This year I might even get some to taste off of this. So if weather permitting, guys, yeah, I will post this video soon. I won't wait, okay? I will go ahead and show you guys the current condition in our backyard, okay? I won't hold it on my file folder and delete this thing once the freeze come, right? I'm pretty confident that this year might be the year. So when that moment comes, we're gonna throw a little party and do some celebration, because it had been quite a long time since that had happened. So I just wanna, there's really nothing that I want to prove on this video, but for you guys to go out there, plant what you love to eat, plant a lot of different varieties, all type of fruit trees. If you have the space, just do it and let nature take care of the rest. Okay, guys? And once every 5 years, you might get a full harvest. Oh, that's so cool. Once every 5 years or 10 years, everything will be in production mode, which this year might be it. So I leave it as that. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Please pray for us in a way, for us in the Midwest, even the South and the Northern states, because I'm pretty sure everyone fruit trees is blooming right now. Everyone, and I mean everyone. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay healthy, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.